wow. You guys called, I have arrived. So there's a video y'all been tagging me in. Apparently, Brittany Broski tried to recreate celebrity favorite cocktails. What is that sentence? Brittany Broski tried to recreate celebrities' favorite cocktails. I've heard of this video, I haven't seen it yet. I'm a huge fan of Brittany Broski. I love that bitch. And I didn't want to critique her on bartending because she's not a bartender, she's just having fun making drinks alone in her house, apartment, wherever she lives. But my DMs are fuller than a gay man's ass on the Atlantis cruise. So I will finally be giving you guys what you want. So I'll react to her making the cocktails, I'll see how she does, and I'll react to the cocktail itself and probably tell you how to make it better. I'm not critiquing her. I'm critiquing what she does. Let me take this moment to remind you guys to subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I make a new video. I'm a globally disgraced celebrity bartender trying to help the world one cocktail at a time. Remember to like this video if you're also a fan of Brittany, and don't forget to let me know in the comments any other things that you would like to see me react to or try as a bartender. It's gonna be hard for me to critique Brittany. I love her. But don't worry, I got this. Don't even need to ask for it for me to get it. When I show my ass in this, I charge credit. Your dad dropped stacks on this, but don't forget it. You're trying to find my pussy pics up on Reddit. Gloss on the blunt ain't sorry, it's Fenty. Don't mean to stunt, but we stunted plenty. End of the night and your bank account empty. Yeah, let Bianca own 2020. It's, okay, we're not doing that whole thing. Sorry, my gay took over. As a gay, once you start Lemon's verse, you go off in a trance.
Hey everyone! So here's the deal today, guys. I love alcohol. I do love a good cocktail. A $30 cocktail, don't I?
Me too, bitch.
I read Keith Richards' autobiography. In the autobiography, he talks a lot about how tequila sunrises were like his favorite drink in the 70s. Like he would order that everywhere. It was like his go-to.
Tequila sunrise? What is he, a freshman girl? Michael, don't drink shame. No, I will. And also, is it not common knowledge how to make drinks like tequila sunrise? I feel like if you've ever been to a party in your life, you know how to make a tequila sunrise. Is that wrong?
Those were like his favorite drink in the 70s. Like he would order that everywhere. It was like his go-to. Even his son, who was like 8, knew his order.
Oh yeah, as a child, it was my job to get my dad Heineken beers. He would literally tell me that's the only reason he had me. And then I grew up with issues.
And I found this whole list and like confirmed cases of like, this is what celebrities love to drink. And because I'm a Greta Van Fleet stan.
Celebrities have, honestly, the easiest orders. You would think celebrities are really hard to deal with. Not the big ones. The ones you gotta worry about are the people who think they're celebrities. The reality TV idiots. Hi. The YouTubers, the TikTokers, someone left over from Vine that got a good brand deal and thinks that they're a star. Those motherfuckers have the most complicated fucking orders. But the big celebrities, the people who already have fame with nothing to prove, are some of the most humble people with the easiest drink orders ever.
Josh loves a good salty dog, and I was like, I've never had a salty dog before, so.
You've never had a salty dog? It's literally vodka or gin with grapefruit juice. That's it. A lot of those 2-ingredient cocktails that we would just say vodka grapefruit or gin and grapefruit have these weird names that you don't really use at a bar. Sometimes people do, but when they do, it's just kind of like pretentious. Just say, I want a vodka grapefruit, please. It's like the people who order a vodka soda with a splash of cranberry and ask for a Rose Kennedy. Get fucked.
Just the most obscure alcohols that are in these drinks.
There was a dick. But also, I'm relating. It is expensive to make these videos. Look at this shit. Look at all this shit. No one's paying me for this. None of this, now I'm angry. None of this was a brand deal. Some of this shit I get for free, but it's only like 1 or 2 bottles. I have 9 bottles of Sir Vodka. I even met the owner, and he said he watches these videos. He's a very, very nice guy. Hi. RuPaul's Drag Race alum Manila, they're the one who introduced me to the owner of Sir Vodka, and they were fabulous. And it was really awkward when they said they watch my videos, because I felt like I talked a lot of shit. But I can empathize with Brittany saying how it's expensive to make alcohol videos, because it's expensive. And she's making cocktails with like 2 ingredients. I'm making 10 cocktails, each one have 5 different ingredients. I have to go to the fucking garden and pick basil.
Number 1, Josh Kiska from Greta Van Fleet loves a salty dog.
Don't know who that is? That's an easy cocktail. Vodka grapefruit, gin and grapefruit with a salt rim, done.
Keith Richards, Tequila Sunrise.
Don't even know who that is. Tequila Sunrise is tequila, orange juice, and a splash of grenadine. Am I gonna get in trouble for not knowing who these people are? I don't know celebrities, guys.
Number 3, Madonna, a pomegranate martini.
I know Madonna. A pomegranate martini is just a fucking glass of vodka with a splash of pomegranate.
4, Justin Timberlake loves a pepino.
Justin Timberlake The fuck is a pepino? It actually looks delicious. But Justin Timberlake, what are you doing ordering a pepino? That's how you grew up with privilege.
Johnny Depp, blueberry, ginger, bourbon, sour.
Johnny Depp, of course I know who that is. And that drink sounds fabulous. That is a drink that I would order with dinner any day of the week. That's the kind of drink you do fancy drugs with. Someone get me off the internet. I say things I shouldn't say live. I edit this. I'm gonna leave it in.
I hate whiskey. One of my friends bought a whiskey and left it here, and I wasn't about to buy a whole bottle of bourbon, so.
I'm not really a fan of whiskey, but I will say whiskey cocktails at the right event. It's growing on me with age. It's putting hair on my chest. I have no hair. I'm so not hairy. Look at my armpits. People think I shave my armpits. I'm just naturally a hairless otter.
Sorry to my bartenders out there. Paul McCartney loves a margarita.
Paul McCartney, of course he loves a margarita. Look at these easy, basic cocktails. You would think celebrities would want you to like go through hell to get crazy ingredients and articulate things in order to make them a cocktail. No, it's shit like tequila sunrise and a fucking margarita. I know girls that no one's ever heard of with 10,000 followers that think they're a star, and they'll ask for a water with muddled raspberries and mint and expect to get it.
And finally, President Obama loves Bud Light. He loves Bud Light.
The President of the United States.
What the fuck is a highball glass? Highball glass.
That's not a highball glass. I'll get a highball glass. Highball glass.
Salty dog. Vodka. Grapefruit juice. Salt rim. That's it. Do I like grapefruit juice? Absolutely not. It's disgusting and repulsive and tastes like nail polish, but
nobody likes grapefruit juice, but it completely masks the flavor of alcohol. If you want to make it good, do a Paloma. It's tequila, but you could just sub it with vodka. Add in a little bit of agave, make it sweeter because it's so bitter. But if you throw in that agave, it's a beautiful concoction that I'd love to have in my mouth.
Consider my rim wetted. Dip it in salt. That noise is so fucking awful.
Brittany, that rimming technique is fabulous.
Okay, my fancy dancy little thingy.
Your biggest waste of money. A waste of time. You're making a salty dog. Measurements do not matter in that case. If you're making an articulate cocktail, I will let the jigger slide. Like when you're bartending, you literally pour the alcohol at the same time as you're pouring in the mixer, and once it's full, you're done. If you measure my drink, I measure your tip.
Also, I got this. It's not actually grapefruit juice, it's pulped up grapefruits.
That's not gonna be actual grapefruit juice. It won't be as acidic. It's not gonna do nearly as much. That's kind of just like the water that keeps the grapefruit in that package fresh. You'd be better off just muddling the grapefruit in at that point. But she doesn't know.
I'm gonna do the juice first.
Never do the juice first. Never do the juice first. What? The alcohol is gonna sit on top. Brittany.
How much is in here? Hopefully it's 3.
Why are you measuring the juice? You don't measure the... What?
Probably. Oh, it smells like a wet fart. There's...
It's probably expired.
1.5. How do you do this?
It's not gonna fill up the glass. That's how you know that that's not a highball glass. That's too wide of a glass. This drink is gonna go up halfway and it's gonna irritate the shit out of me. It's gonna taste the same, but it's just gonna irritate me.
I'm going to hate this. I'm gonna hate this.
I hate this.
Stir.
You don't even need to stir it. You wouldn't need to stir it if you put in the liquor first. Okay, this is cool, but you don't need to stir this cocktail. A 2-ingredient drink like this does not need to be stirred.
No. Okay. That wasn't even intentional, is the sad part.
Because you literally just made vodka with water that had grapefruit chunks marinating in it and some salt. And no one likes vodka water unless they are depressed.
I cannot express to you how bad it smells, but it's actually kind of refreshing.
It's expired.
Sweet up front, and then it has this aftertaste that's like...
It's expired.
I put the onus on myself to finish each one of these cocktails, so I have not wasted the alcohol. All right, I'm gonna finish this.
That's what I do. That's what I do every video. And then I bulk film 5 in a day and have a complete breakdown.
That was delicious. Josh Kizga, maybe you have a point, okay? Next, we're good.
Now it's delicious. See how the opinions change when people get drunk? They're gonna come back and say, this order isn't good, and then you give them the same drink and they're like, ah, much better.
Keith Richards Tequila Sunrise, which is tequila, grenadine, and orange juice.
Yes.
And it looks like sunrise.
This drink should take no more than 30 seconds to make.
My bartenders watching this are like, sorry.
Yes.
A highball glass, Pour in the tequila and orange juice. Slowly pour the grenadine into the glass over the back of a spoon.
You don't need to do, you don't. Fuck that fucking spoon. If anybody tells me again about that, there's no reason, unless you're making a layered shot, which if anybody orders a layered shot at a bar, you suck. And if you're asking your friends to make you layered shots at home, you suck. The only time layered shots are cool is to get views on TikTok. The spoon is literally a fucking waste. In the age where there are metal straws, you could literally swirl your drinks with that. But now you want to tell me, why does the spoon piss me off so much? It's just people believe whatever they hear. They're trying to tell you that you need a spoon to make a tequila sunrise, tequila, orange juice, and pour in the grenadine. Guess what? The grenadine sinks to the bottom anyway.
You just think I know how to cut an orange? You're wrong. You think I know how to cut an orange?
You want to know something funny? I don't know how to cut wedges either. I suck at it. That's why I always do orange wheels or lime or lemon wheels. Or if I don't want that much shit getting in the way of me drinking my cocktail, I skin it and do a twist of a peel.
1.5 ounces tequila. And no, I'm not gonna rinse this out.
No one does. No one uses that. Oh, Michael, some places it's required and they do use that. Well, those places are wrong. I will die on this hill.
It's just a passion that I have for bartending. I don't want to drink this. Holy shit.
Me making everyone's order at the Abbey.
Google, how many ounces are in 3/4 of a cup?
Don't while you're measuring the mixer. It's such a waste of time. Such a waste of time.
3/4 an ounce of grenadine syrup. Now what the hell is 3/4 of an ounce? Y'all are just making up numbers now. Here's 1 ounce. I'm just gonna do 1 ounce.
I was gonna say that 3/4 of an ounce was too much. 1 ounce of grenadine, this is gonna be so fucking sweet. You literally just need a splash because the grenadine just sits at the bottom, and when you put in a straw, the first thing you suck up is all the grenadine. So you're just drinking liquid sugar anyway.
Slowly pour the grenadine in the glass over the back of a spoon.
Look at this giant waste of time. Look at this giant waste of fucking time.
A tequila sunrise, guys. Feeling very Keith Richards in this moment.
Look at all that grenadine at the bottom of that drink.
You're gonna liquid diarrhea in the morning and be incredibly hungover from all the sugar, but...
Thank you, Brittany Broski.
Madonna's pomegranate martini.
Vodka, pomegranate juice, shake it in a glass, pour it.
Pomegranate juice, vodka, Cointreau, lime juice, ice cubes, and pomegranate seeds.
I was gonna say that's a cosmopolitan if you sub out the pomegranate juice with cranberry juice. That sounds better. My way was lazy.
Cover shaker and shake vigorously for a few seconds.
You better shake vigorously, bitch. You better show me those jerk off muscles. You better show me how you make them bust, bitch.
1/4 cup pomegranate juice. So this is 1.5. So humiliating. Oh,
I don't like that she puts in the mixer first.
1.5 ounces of citrus vodka. I'm just gonna do normal vodka. Oh my god, if I was a bartender, I would be so stressed out all of the time.
If you don't have citrus vodka, you could put in just regular vodka and citrus. If you're mixing vodka with citrus, it's the same thing as citrus vodka, because you're not gonna notice citrus vodka with citrus, it's the same thing. No, Michael, you're wrong, it does the science thing. Shut up, shut up. If you were at the bar, you would not notice, and if you're in the comments saying you would, you're a fucking liar. What does it feel like to be such a fucking phony?
Oh my god, if I was a bartender, I would be so stressed out all of the time.
Yes.
1/2 ounce of Cointreau. So this is Cointreau. I hope.
Orange liqueur.
1/4 of an ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice. It's probably way more than 1/4 of an ounce.
Squeeze in half a lime. It said shake vigorously, and she's like, what is this lazy finger?
This one goes out to Madonna.
It's not properly mixed, so it's probably just gonna taste like mainly alcohol. And it wasn't shaken enough on ice, so there's probably no ice shards in there, which is how you tell if a martini was shaken enough. And it's probably not gonna be good. That's why you have to chill martinis so bad, because it's majority alcohol, and it tastes better when it's chilled. So let's see if she likes it.
Wrong.
Called it.
Justin Timberlake. Pepino? Muddle the cucumber inside a tall glass.
Obnoxious. No, it's not. I love that. I want to not like this drink, but I feel like I'm gonna like this drink.
Do you guys know about muddling? You know nothing. I could muddle you, and you would never even see it coming.
Why is Brittany me as a bartender? Not skill-wise, but attitude while bartending-wise. Like, if I have to do the littlest task, I'm pissed. What do you mean I have to muddle your cocktail? What do you mean I have to stir it? What do you mean I have to measure it? It's all the same shit.
Yay, another tequila drink. Agave nectar, lime juice, pineapple juice, Cointreau. All right, here's what we do. Muddle.
It's a cucumber pineapple margarita, basically.
1.5 ounces of silver tequila. Zoink. 1/4 of an ounce of agave nectar. Again, what is 1/4 of an ounce? Hey Google.
Just do a splash. It does not matter.
I'm just gonna eyeball it actually.
Thank you. It took her this long to be like, it doesn't fucking matter.
They didn't have individual pineapple juices, so I had to buy just pineapple chunks, and I'm just gonna use
The bane of my existence, especially if they don't have the little flip up top and you gotta stab it with a fucking knife, or I used to use my keys at a bar. That's such a health hazard. I'm like, yeah, let me take this thing I'm doing drugs with to open the thing that I'm gonna pour into people's drinks and serve them. Doing drugs at the time, not anymore, at the time.
Justin Timberlake, this better be fucking delicious, because this is a lot of ingredients.
I feel like it is gonna be fucking delicious. But don't order this at a bar unless it's a specialty cocktail.
All right, Justin Timberlake, you bitch.
That one actually looks really good. She looks like she did a great job. That cocktail looks fine. If you garnished it and rimmed it with tahini, like I think it's supposed to be, it would be perfect.
Yeah, it's delicious. All right.
Of course.
Blueberry ginger bourbon sour.
This one looks like I would love it. I know she's gonna be annoyed because she has to make it, but I think it's gonna be fabulous.
4 blueberries, 1 ounce of simple syrup. Don't have that, but I do have a whole thing of agave nectar.
That's fine. That's a completely fine thing to substitute it with.
Muddle the blueberries with simple syrup and lemon juice. Add bourbon, Bourbon du Canton, ice, and shake.
It's literally a blueberry whiskey bramble.
All blueberries, so much sugar. Holy 1 ounce for
Now she's worried about the sugar. You drink an ounce of grenadine, girl.
now fresh. This did expire on May 19th of this year. Do I care?
You should.
Is lemon juice sugary?
Girl! You know, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna be mean to the Brittany bros. No.
1/2 ounces of bourbon. I'm gonna use vodka. Fuck that actually. That is gonna ruin it.
Okay, if she doesn't, it would have been better if she did gin. If you hate whiskey, you could do a gin version of this. It probably would be really, really good.
This is a French ginger liqueur.
It's also a waste of time. I mean, it's probably great to have as like a cocktail enhancer, but how often are you gonna need a French ginger liqueur? You could probably just top it off with ginger beer and they wouldn't fucking notice the difference. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Now hold on.
Yes, bitch!
I'm so glad I didn't do whiskey in it. That would have ruined it for me. Johnny.
You have good taste, bitch. And on that, I'm gonna end it here. Oh no! I almost thought I lost the footage. I almost thought I lost the footage. I almost thought I lost the. Oh my god, you guys literally just saw me have a whole freak out. Oh my god. I've been sitting here watching this woman make these drinks for over 22 minutes. And commenting, and I thought I just lost the whole thing. Well, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it and subscribe for future videos. I put them out weekly, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but sometimes I'm late, just like your mom. In the comments down below, let me know what you thought about these cocktails. Which one was your favorite and which one was your least favorite? And is there any other cocktail videos that you would like to see me react to in the future? Are there any other YouTubers that make cocktail videos? Or any other people that are not really experienced in making cocktails that I could maybe assist? Not make fun of, but assist? Brittany Broski, I love you. If you ever want me to make you a cocktail, girl, you live in the same neighborhood. I know you be at Trixie's, okay? I live near Trixie and Katya. And if you would like to see more content, don't forget I have a podcast with Mac, Messy with Mac and Mike. We go live every Wednesday. And don't forget to check out the premiere of X on the Beach on MTV, where yours truly will be washing up. And if that's not all, I am back on fucking Cameo. If you guys would like a customized message, or if you have somebody in your life that needs to be checked, have me do it for you. A link to it will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm MikeMGTV, and you're fucking welcome.